Dumb Witness is a classic detective novel by Agatha Christie, featuring her famous Belgian detective, Hercule Poirot. Published in 1937, it is one of Christie's most beloved works, known for its intricate plot, memorable characters, and clever twists. In Chapter 1 of Dumb Witness, titled The Letter, the story opens with Emily Arundell, an elderly spinster, receiving a letter from her solicitor, Mr. Emlyn. The letter suggests that her recent fall down the stairs may not have been an accident, hinting at the possibility of foul play. Emily, who has been recovering from the incident, is intrigued and alarmed by this revelation. As Emily ponders the contents of the letter, she reflects on her family and their complicated dynamics. She has no children of her own and is financially well off, with a substantial estate. However, her relatives, particularly her niece, Teresa, and her nephew, Charles, have always shown a keen interest in her wealth. Emily suspects that they may have ulterior motives and wonders if they could be behind the mysterious circumstances surrounding her fall. Feeling unsettled by Mr. Emlyn's letter, Emily decides to take action. Despite her physical limitations, she is determined to get to the bottom of the matter and uncover the truth. With her sharp mind and keen intuition, Emily resolves to seek outside help in the form of Hercule Poirot, the renowned detective. In this chapter, readers are introduced to Emily Arundell's character, her suspicions regarding her family, and the central mystery surrounding her fall. The stage is set for a compelling tale of deception, intrigue, and murder, as Poirot is called upon to unravel the truth behind the apparent accident. Chapter 2 of A Dumb Witness, titled The Arundell Family, delves deeper into the dynamics and relationships within Emily Arundell's family. As Hercule Poirot investigates the circumstances surrounding Emily's fall, he begins by examining the individuals closest to her, namely her niece, Teresa Arundell, and her nephew, Charles Arundell. Teresa Arundell is portrayed as a charming but calculating woman who has always had her eye on Emily's wealth. Despite her outwardly pleasant demeanor, Poirot senses an underlying sense of greed and ambition in Teresa's interactions with her aunt. Teresa's husband, Dr. Donaldson, also comes under scrutiny, with Poirot noting his professional and financial dependence on his wife's family. Charles Arundell, on the other hand, is described as a more brash and impulsive character. He has a history of financial difficulties and is known to have borrowed money from Emily in the past. Poirot suspects that Charles may be motivated by a desire to secure his aunt's inheritance, especially given his precarious financial situation. As Poirot delves further into the Arundell family dynamics, he uncovers tensions and resentments simmering beneath the surface. Emily's wealth and status have long been a source of contention among her relatives, leading to strained relationships and suspicions of foul play. Poirot's astute observations and probing questions reveal the complex web of motives that may have contributed to Emily's fall. In this chapter, Agatha Christie skillfully sets the stage for the unfolding mystery, painting a vivid portrait of the Arundell family and their tangled relationships. As Poirot continues his investigation, he must navigate the treacherous waters of family loyalty and betrayal to uncover the truth behind Emily Arundell's tragic accident. Chapter 3 of A Dumb Witness, titled The Dog's Testimony, introduces an unexpected yet pivotal character in the investigation, Bob, Emily Arundell's faithful fox terrier. As Hercule Poirot continues to gather evidence surrounding Emily's fall, he recognizes the potential significance of Bob's behavior leading up to the incident. Bob's testimony, while unconventional, becomes a crucial piece of the puzzle as Poirot seeks to unravel the mystery. Initially dismissed by others as merely a loyal but insignificant pet, Bob's actions on the day of Emily's fall begin to take on new meaning under Poirot's scrutiny. Through interviews with those present at the scene, including Emily's maid, Miss Lawson, and her gardener, Miss Padmash, Poirot pieces together Bob's unusual behavior leading up to the incident. Bob's apparent agitation and distress, coupled with his persistent barking and attempts to draw attention to certain areas of the garden, suggest that the dog may have witnessed something significant. Poirot's keen powers of observation and understanding of human and animal behavior allow him to interpret Bob's actions as more than mere coincidence. He recognizes that Bob's behavior could provide valuable clues to what really happened to Emily Arundell on that fateful day. As Poirot delves deeper into Bob's testimony, he uncovers further evidence pointing to the possibility of foul play. The dog's instincts and reactions, coupled with other suspicious elements surrounding Emily's fall, lead Poirot to suspect that her accident may have been staged to look like a tragic mishap. Chapter 3 sets the stage for an intriguing investigation centered around Bob's testimony and its implications for uncovering the truth. As Poirot continues to piece together the events leading up to Emily Arundell's fall, he must navigate the complexities of human and animal behavior to solve the mystery once and for all. Chapter 4 of A Dumb Witness, titled The Gathering Storm, intensifies the investigation as Hercule Poirot delves deeper into the circumstances surrounding Emily Arundell's fall. With each new revelation, the mystery grows more complex, and the stakes become higher. As Poirot continues to gather evidence and interview key witnesses, he uncovers a web of secrets and hidden motives lurking beneath the surface of the seemingly tranquil Arundell household. In this chapter, tensions mount, and suspicions abound as Poirot confronts the possibility that Emily's fall may not have been an accident after all. One of the central figures in this chapter is Theresa Arundell, Emily's niece and heir to her substantial fortune. Poirot becomes increasingly intrigued by Theresa's demeanor and her apparent reluctance to cooperate fully with the investigation. Her behavior raises questions about her true motives and whether she has anything to hide. Meanwhile, Poirot's interactions with other members of the Arundell family and household staff reveal further inconsistencies and potential clues. As he pieces together the events leading up to Emily's fall, Poirot begins to suspect that there may be more than one person with a motive to harm her. The atmosphere in the Arundell household becomes increasingly tense as Poirot's investigation draws closer to uncovering the truth. Rumors swirl, and long-buried secrets threaten to come to light, adding to the sense of unease and suspicion among the residents. Against this backdrop of mounting tension, Poirot remains steadfast in his pursuit of justice, using his keen powers of observation and deduction to sift through the evidence and separate fact from fiction. With each new revelation, the mystery deepens, and Poirot edges closer to unraveling the truth behind Emily Arundell's fall. Chapter 4 serves as a turning point in the investigation, setting the stage for further revelations and twists as Poirot races against time to solve the case before it's too late. As the gathering storm of suspicion and intrigue reaches its climax, the true culprit may soon be unmasked, bringing closure to this gripping mystery. In Chapter 5 of A Dumb Witness, titled The Truth Unveiled, the tension reaches its peak as Hercule Poirot brings his investigation to a dramatic conclusion. With the pieces of the puzzle finally falling into place, the truth behind Emily Arundell's fall is revealed in all its shocking complexity. As Poirot meticulously gathers the last remaining clues and interrogates the key suspects, he uncovers a tangled web of deceit, betrayal, and hidden agendas. Every revelation brings him closer to the heart of the mystery, shedding light on the motives and actions of those involved. One of the central moments in this chapter is Poirot's confrontation with the true culprit, whose identity comes as a surprise to both the characters and the reader alike. Through a series of clever deductions and insightful observations, Poirot exposes the perpetrator's carefully constructed facade, unmasking their true nature and revealing the extent of their guilt. As the truth is unveiled, secrets long buried come to light, exposing the dark underbelly of the seemingly idyllic Arundell household. The consequences of the revelations are far-reaching, affecting not only the lives of those directly involved but also the broader community. Throughout the chapter, Agatha Christie masterfully weaves together the various threads of the narrative, building suspense and keeping readers guessing until the very end. Each twist and turn adds to the intrigue, leading to a satisfying resolution that ties up loose ends and delivers justice to those who deserve it. Ultimately, Chapter 5 serves as the climax of the novel, delivering a thrilling conclusion to the mystery of Emily Arundel's fall. As Hercule Poirot closes the case and bids farewell to the Arundell household, readers are left with a sense of satisfaction, having unraveled the truth alongside one of literature's greatest detectives. In Chapter 6 of A Dumb Witness, titled The Final Reveal, the aftermath of the shocking revelations in the previous chapter unfolds as Hercule Poirot ties up the last remaining threads of the mystery. With the truth finally laid bare, the characters grapple with the consequences of their actions and the implications of the events that have transpired. As Poirot conducts his final interviews and gathers additional evidence, he pieces together the full extent of the conspiracy that led to Emily Arundel's fall. With each revelation, the true motivations and machinations of the culprits are exposed, shedding light on the depths of their deception and manipulation. Throughout the chapter, Agatha Christie expertly navigates the intricate dynamics between the characters, delving into their pasts and motivations to uncover the truth behind the facade they present to the world. As Poirot untangles the web of lies and deceit, he confronts each suspect with their complicity in the crime, forcing them to reckon with the consequences of their actions. One of the central moments in this chapter is the final confrontation between Poirot and the true culprit, as the detective unveils their identity and lays bare the extent of their guilt. Through a series of clever deductions and incisive observations, Poirot exposes the culprit's carefully constructed alibi and reveals the truth behind their involvement in Emily Arundel's fall. As the chapter draws to a close, the ramifications of the revelations reverberate throughout the Arundell household and beyond. With justice finally served and the mystery solved, the characters are left to grapple with the aftermath of the events that have transpired, each facing their own reckoning in the wake of the truth. Ultimately, Chapter 6 serves as the culmination of the novel, delivering a satisfying resolution to the mystery of Emily Arundel's fall. As Hercule Poirot bids farewell to the Arundell household and closes the case, readers are left with a sense of closure, having unraveled the truth alongside one of literature's most iconic detectives. In the conclusion of A Dumb Witness, the mystery surrounding Emily Arundel's fall is finally resolved, bringing closure to the intricate web of deceit and suspicion that has plagued the Arundell family and their associates. Hercule Poirot, the renowned detective, meticulously unravels the threads of the case, employing his sharp intellect and acute powers of observation to uncover the truth hidden beneath layers of deception. Throughout the investigation, Poirot navigates a labyrinth of conflicting motives and potential suspects, meticulously piecing together the clues scattered throughout the narrative. With each revelation, the tension mounts, keeping readers on the edge of their seats as they eagerly anticipate the resolution of the enigma. As the truth comes to light, unexpected twists and turns add depth and complexity to the narrative, challenging both Poirot and the reader to reassess their assumptions and expectations. In the end, it is Poirot's keen insight and unwavering dedication to justice that ultimately lead to the unmasking of the culprit, bringing justice to the Arundell family and closure to the mystery that has haunted them for so long. In the aftermath of the revelation, the characters grapple with the repercussions of the truth, confronting the consequences of their actions and decisions. For some, the resolution brings relief and redemption, while for others, it serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of greed, jealousy, and betrayal. Through its masterful storytelling and intricate plotting, Dumb Witness delivers a satisfying conclusion that ties up loose ends while leaving readers pondering the complexities of human nature and the enduring allure of the mystery genre. With its compelling characters, clever twists, and satisfying resolution, it stands as a testament to Agatha Christie's unparalleled skill as a writer of detective fiction. If you like to hear the full version of the novel, Dumb Witness, please find the link